The subscriptions are up. I see I gained some subscribers. Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. It is Monday morning, and we are headed to Walmart for our first offer. For those of you that don't know me or are new to the channel, my name is Robin. I am 59 years old and I am a full-time gig worker. What that means, if you're not sure, I do all, no, I don't do all. I do delivery apps. So I do DoorDash, Spark, and Instacart. And that is my income. I don't have any other source of income at this time. So probably about 2 weeks ago, I put myself on a $100 budget for myself, that out of that $100 I have to buy groceries and any little miscellaneous thing that I may need through the week. So that's $100 a week, right? I figured this week, let's keep track of what I actually spend that $100 on, because I've been staying under budget because I keep that money separate, so I know I'm staying under budget. But what are you actually spending that money on? Because I still could be spending that money on something that, okay, I'm nosy, y'all. I still could be spending that money on something I don't need to, because what I need to do right now is I need to buckle down and build my savings back up, because my savings have been depleted. So I need to buckle down and build that back up. So that's why I've given myself such a tight budget. Now, some people might think that's a tight budget. Some people might think you don't need that much. I'm gonna go with that for now, because there are things that come up, like through the week I might need toilet paper, I might need paper towel, or some cleaning solution or something like that. So that's why I'm gonna do $100 for now. And if I see that it can go down, I'll make it go down. I noticed that the last 2 weeks on doing this budget, the bulk of my budget goes on groceries. Not fast food. I haven't even eaten any takeout food in the last 2 weeks, as a matter of fact, which is really good because I normally do occasionally. So the bulk of my spending has been on groceries. Now, the thing is, most of the time I don't go into the grocery store with a list. This morning I did make a list, so I need to go to the grocery store today because I think I'm out of everything. So this morning I did make a list. I'm gonna try to stick with that list, because I get in the grocery store and I'll be like, oh, they got this on, try this. I've been looking for this. So I gotta stick with my list, because I think it can go down. I think it can go down. So this week what we're gonna do is everything I spend, I'm gonna keep the receipts, and on Sunday we're gonna tally them up and see exactly what I spent that $100 on, if I have any left over, if I went over. I haven't went over yet, but I've only been doing it 2 weeks, and I haven't went over yet. But and hopefully we don't have to go over. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do this week. So this weekend I did good. My daily goal is usually $100. No, I'm sorry. My daily goal is usually $150 per day. This summer has been hard to reach that. This has been a rough summer. Before summer hit, I was hitting 150 or more every single day. Sometimes 200, sometimes over 200. When summer hit, it started going down. But this weekend was pretty good, and Saturday and Sunday I hit 150 both days. So hopefully that's what's happening. It's going back up. Oh, get back over here, girl. Hopefully that's what's happening. So today's goal is 150. I am starting later than normal. It's 7:40. I left the house about 7:30. I usually start 6 a.m. but I have decided, like, the time must be getting ready to change or something. I don't know, because it's changing already. Like, it's getting it's staying dark later. Like just a few weeks ago, when I would get up by, I'd say about 5:45, about 5:45, it would be starting to get a little light. Um, last week I noticed that it's staying dark until like 6:15, 6:30, and I just don't. I have done it. I've been doing it forever, but something in me is just saying don't get out like that when it's still dark. Like I say, nothing has happened. That's just discernment telling me just be more careful. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm trying not to get out while it's still dark. I'm waiting till daybreak. So it looks like daybreak is about 6:30. Oh no, am I catching the train? No, it's back there. It looked like daybreak is about 6:30. So that's what I'm gonna start doing, is getting out about 6:30. Trying to get out about 6:30. So that's what the week looks like. Our first offer is for one customer. It is for $31, going 5.1 miles. But she got a lot of groceries. She got a lot of groceries, but that's okay. That's okay, because that's a good offer to start the day with. So we headed to Walmart, and I'll talk to y'all later. I am so angry at myself. It looks like it's about to rain. I always check the weather before I leave, and I didn't check the weather this morning. And it looks like it's going to rain. Now, I work in the rain. That doesn't bother me, but usually I prepare myself and I wear a hat when it's raining. So I can keep the rain off my glasses, number one, and keep my hair from getting wet. Strange enough, the forecast doesn't say anything about rain. It says it's supposed to be sunny today, and it is very cloudy, and it's sprinkling now. Well, just really, really light sprinkles, but very strange. Got that first offer shot. Whew, it took 30 minutes to shop that and 15 minutes to bag and load it in the car. And it is going to an apartment, but we gonna thug it out today. We are going to thug it out. 9 minutes away.
Exit. At the stop sign, turn left onto Marketplace Circle. Then at the next stop sign, you'll turn right.
I was gonna take y'all in with me for that one, but
then make a U-turn.
I knew that one. I saw how many items, and I knew that would be a lot trying to film also, so couldn't take y'all in this. All right, it is 1:41. I am sitting at $124.49. Do I want that extra $26? Yes, I do. I absolutely do. I want my 150. But I'm looking at all the offers. There's some offers. They're all on the other side of town, and none of them are $20. None of them are even $20. The highest one is $16.83. So I think I am going to call it a day. I think I am going to run in here and get, because I want to get a rotisserie chicken. And I think I'm going to call it a day. Now, considering last week, this is actually really good, because considering last week on Monday, I think I know I didn't even hit $100. Let's take a look. What's today? Okay. Yeah. Are you serious? Hold on. Yeah, so last week on Spark, I think I got most of the money last week on Instacart. I haven't done any Instacart to that. So last week on Spark, I got $38.98. So this week, $124.49 on Spark alone. So I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that. And I am, yeah, because the same things keep on popping up. The same offer. So that, yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. Run in here and get my rotisserie chicken, and then I need to run over to Aldi's and get the other things that I need from over there. Thank goodness they're right across the street from one another. Hold on now. No, shopping for 3 people. And even Instacart's orders are not good. Not good at all. So yeah, we're gonna call it a day and start fresh in the morning. It looks like the offers are picking back up, so I'm happy about that. Because today I did do a lot of things that I know had to do with back to school, so I think it's gonna start picking back up. So anyway, that is the end of this video. Now I am going to be keeping tabs on what I spend throughout the week. I got my $100 budget. I'll be keeping tabs on what I spend throughout the week. So when I go in here to Walmart, I'm gonna keep my receipt, and I'm gonna keep all my receipts for proof. So I'm gonna keep my receipt, and then when I go over to Aldi's, I'm hoping, because last week I spent, last week I probably spent about $70, $80 on groceries because I went to the grocery store, I think twice. So I'm trying to stay under $50 this week. I see I gained some subscribers. I am so happy about that. Thank y'all so much for watching me, for subscribing. I really appreciate you. And that is the end of this video. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all next time.